If you've been using Web Content Studio for a while, chances are you started off using version 1. Version 1 is going to be discontinued and everybody's going to have to move to version 2. The good news is you can have version 1 and version 2 installed on your computer at the same time and then switch between them. You can even import your version 1 data into version 2, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. The reason version 1 is going to be discontinued is that it will not work on Windows 10, and obviously I need the software to be able to work on Windows 10 because that is where everybody is eventually going to head and end up. So let's have a look. At the moment I've installed version 2, and if I go into open new articles, I don't have anything in there. I did have data in version 1, so I'm going to import the version 1 data into version 2. So I'm going to close Web Content Studio version 2 and go to File Manager. Now in the address up here where it says, I've clicked on PC in the left menu and I've got PC here. This is the location that is currently selected. I'm going to just highlight that and delete it, and I'm going to type %app_data, all one word, percentage, and hit return. And this is where a lot of data is saved, including the Web Content Studio data. If you have a look at the path to this location, it's C, users, Andy or your username, app data, and roaming. If we scroll down, we can see that there is a folder called Web Content Studio and a folder called WCS2. Web Content Studio is the folder that held the data for the first version, version 1, and the WCS2 is the folder that holds the data for the new version 2. I want to open up the version 1 folder, Web Content Studio, and I want to open up the data. And the two files I want to copy are mainprodigy.abs and web content abs. So you can just select the first one and then hold the control key on your keyboard, click the second one, right click, copy, and then I'm going to go back to the roaming folder, find Web Content Studio version 2 into the data folder and paste, and I want to replace the files in the destination, and then let's rerun Web Content Studio, and when it loads up we should find that the content from version 1 is now in version 2. Just a quick word, there is a slight change as well in the way data is stored. In version 1 we stored the entire HTML file, so you had a complete HTML file like this. In version 2 we store everything inside and not including the body tag. So if you're converting version 1 to version 2, ideally you should remove everything in front of and including the opening body tag and then everything after the closing body tag. Once you've removed that, you can click on the save and go back, and then your article should behave properly in the editor.